Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon White. We are pretty much at the climax of this Let's Play. We are about to fight the champion, this time for real. Now at the very end of the last part, I actually did something very good. I captured Zekrom, and I took the easy way out and threw my Master Ball that Professor Juniper gave me long ago, just because I didn't feel like battling it, because Zekrom is so strong and everything. But now I have Zekrom in my party, and apparently we are about to battle N, so let's see how that goes, shall we? This is it. Zekrom versus Reshiram, who is standing behind N right now, and Zekrom is not standing behind me, I guess because he's still in the Master Ball. I don't know why I'm even calling Zekrom a he, because Zekrom, like all other legendary Pokemon, is genderless. But let's battle N. Let's do it. And I have Touch Me Not first in the party. I hope that was the right choice, but let's battle N! Here we go! I guess I was right, we don't get to save in between the battle with Zekrom and the battle with N. We just go like straight into the battle with N. And this is it! This is gonna be like the final battle with N. Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm scared. What's he gonna use? He's gonna send out Reshiram first? Wait, he's sending out Reshiram first? I did not... Oh! And Zekrom is automatically at the top of my party. I didn't expect that to happen. And, yeah, I did not expect this to happen, but unfortunately Reshiram is at level 52 and Zekrom is only at level 50, so I think Reshiram will totally own Zekrom personally, but I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. In fact, I might actually lose this battle because all of N's Pokemon are gonna be pretty darn strong, and he has a freaking level 52 Reshiram, so I don't know how that's gonna go, but I don't know, hopefully if we come through, then we'll come through well. I don't know if that even made any sense, but listen to this music, listen to this organ alongside the N battle music. This is really, really awesome champion battle music. Really awesome music. Words cannot describe how awesome this part of the music is. Listen to this. And this is like my favorite part of that music too. But anyway, back to the battle. So the attacks that Zekrom has are Dragon Breath, which is unfortunately a special attack. If we had had time to actually save the game and such before battling Ed, I would have replaced his Dragon Breath with Dragon Claw, which is a physical attack. And Zekrom is way better at physical attacks than special attacks, so that's not really good. He also has Splash, which is a normal attack, Zen Headbutt, which is a psychic attack, and Fusion Bolt, which is an electric attack. So I guess I could use Dragon Breath, and in fact that's probably what I am going to do, because that is a chance of paralyzing Reshiram, so I'll do that. And as I expected, Reshiram is faster than Zekrom and is using Fusion Flare for some reason, which is not going to be very effective. So let's hope that Dragon Breath will paralyze Reshiram. No, it doesn't. You really think you can stop this with that? With a Dragon Breath? Yes, I think I can. I think I can. Can we? Can I? And Reshiram tried to use Hyper Beam and it missed. That's kind of interesting. Come on, paralyze Reshiram! Thank you, Zekrom! Thank you! Oh my gosh, we might actually win this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, come on, N, you and your full restore. Stupid full restore. I hate stupid full restores. Let's just keep spamming Dragon Breath and hope that Reshiram will be paralyzed again. Ah, come on. Come on! Come on! And there's Hyper Beam. I don't know if that's going to KO Zekrom. Come on, Zekrom, hang on. Thank you! And now Reshiram's going to have a turn to recharge. Aha, this is awesome. This is really awesome. And Reshiram is paralyzed too, but that's not going to matter because he's going to have to recharge after the next turn anyway. Oh my gosh, I actually defeated Reshiram with Zekrom. How awesome is this? I did not expect this to happen. I was totally expecting to have to use my other Pokemon just to take down Reshiram. And now instead I defeated it with Zekrom. Oh my gosh, Reshiram's out of the way already. How awesome is this? How awesome is this? Oh my gosh, I actually defeated Reshiram with a Zekrom that was 2 levels lower. But I'm gonna switch Pokemon just so that we don't get this annoying low HP music anymore. So he's setting out a Vanilluxe now. Vanilluxe is the fully evolved form of Vanillite. So it's the evolved form of Vanillish and it's Ice type. So for this, I'm gonna send out Fiendfire, of course. I can't believe we're over Reshiram already. The hardest part of the battle was pretty much over, so now the rest of the battle just becomes our team versus his team, pretty much. Now his Vanilluxe is also level 50, so that's kind of interesting. And I'm gonna go, should I go straight away with Flame Burst or should I use other things? Vanilluxe is pretty slow and I don't know how good his defenses are. I think special defense might be as high as stats, so I don't know. I'll use Flame Burst anyway, yeah, that Vanilluxe is just using Hail. I bet it's gonna use Blizzard on the next turn or something. That's what I bet anyway. Because if a Vanilluxe uses Hail, then it always uses Blizzard afterwards and just automatically hits, right? Yeah, its Ice Body's gonna help it recover HP, but that's not really gonna matter. And using Flash Cannon? That's not even gonna be very effective against Fiendfire. Why are you using that? Why is that Vanilluxe using Flash Cannon? Even Blizzard would have done more damage. Gosh, N is a terrible trainer. This is like pathetic. this. I can't believe how easy this is being. Ah. So now he's sending out Caracosta. Now Caracosta is the evolved form of Tirtoga, which is a fossil Pokemon, and I believe the trainer had a Tirtoga, which is like this turtle thing. So Caracosta has really high defenses. But fortunately for me, I have a Pokemon who not only specializes in special attacks, but also has an attack that is going to be 4 times as effective as normal against Caracosta. Caracosta is water and rock type, so I'm going to send out my grass Pokemon, Fluffy! Go, Fluffy! Go, my awesome Whimsicott! And hopefully that Caracosta doesn't know a strong rock attack or grass attack that'll one-hit KO Fluffy. But because of this, I'm going to use Giga Drain straight off the bat and hope that it one-hit KOs Caracosta. Let's see if it does. Come on, one-hit KO, one-hit KO, almost. I guess it has a sturdy ability, I didn't expect that. And it's using Stone Edge, but I'm not too worried about it. Hopefully that won't one-hit KO Fluffy. Hey! And Caracosta's buffeted by the hail, and it faded because of Ed's own hail! Oh my gosh, that was hilarious! That Caracosta got defeated by the hail that ends Vanillux cast. That was just wow, gee, Ed, that was a bright idea, you using Vanillux with hail. That was just stupid on your part if you sent that Caracosta with Sturdy afterwards. But anyway, here's a Klinklang, which is, I think we've seen before. Klinklang is a fully evolved form of Klink, and it goes by that same naming convention. So it's Steel type, so I'm gonna send out Fiendfire again, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of anyway. I'm not gonna send out Ultros because I think Klinklang will be able to use electric attacks as well, and I don't want Ultros to fall victim to those. I could have also used Claymore because Claymore knows some fighting attacks, but I think Klinklang has higher defense and special defense, so Fiendfire will just be the better Pokemon to use against it. I don't know if Flame Burst will one-hit KO it, but I'll try again. And that Klinklang is for some reason going faster than Fiendfire, and it knows Night Slash for whatever reason, and I totally didn't expect that to happen. Yeah, I totally did not expect that Klinklang to know Night Slash, but now I'm definitely gonna have to use Claymore. Okay, I guess I have no choice. But I don't think Fiendfire is gonna be important anymore in this battle anyway, and that makes it sound as if I'm using my Pokemon as tools, doesn't it? But right now I'm gonna use Swords Dance, just for good measure. Counter this, Klinklang. Although you probably know a steel attack that'll, you're using Focus Blast? That was weird. I don't know, I mean, Klinklang doesn't really have the highest special attack in the world, although Claymore is rock type, so that would have been super effective against him. But since that missed, we don't have to worry about that. Let's use Sacred Sword. And hopefully this will be a one-hit KO. Now that Claymore has insanely high attack, and yes, it was a one-hit KO. And, wait! That was a Zoroark? Oh, that explains why it knew Night Slash. I was wondering how that Klinklang knew Night Slash, and it turned out to be a Zoroark in disguise. That's why. Ah! Well, gee. I was wondering about that. That also explains why that Klinklang was so fast. It was a Zoroark in disguise. That was just... Yeah, I totally fell for that. But anyway, since Claymore's already out, I'm just gonna stick with it against this Klinklang. So now that we have a souped-up Claymore, I'm gonna use Sacred Sword again. Yeah, that was surprising. That was really surprising. So now we defeated the real Klinklang after the fake Klinklang. Well, gee. Now he's using Archeops, which is Iago, basically. So I'm gonna switch to Ultros, I guess. Unless that Archeops knows Crunch or something, which I bet it does. I'm gonna switch to Touch Meat on instead for that reason. Because at least Archeops' flying attacks will be neutral to Touch Me Not. And I'm gonna start off the battle with Curse. Actually, I'm gonna start out with Gyro Ball straight away, because if that has that Archeops below half HP, then his defeat ability will activate. So I'm gonna use Gyro Ball straight away. And that's gonna start off with Acrobatics, which I kind of expected. And Iron Barbs hurts Archeops, and Touch Me Not uses Gyro Ball, which will hopefully do about half damage to Archeops, or better yet, KO him! Oh my gosh, that was easier than I expected! We just defeated Ed, I think! We just defeated Ed! We defeated the champion! Oh my gosh, we defeated the champion! We defeated the champion! We defeated Ed! Yay! This game is over! We defeated the champion, and now we can go celebrate and party and whatnot, right? What are you gonna say, Ed? Reshiram and I were beaten. Your ideals, your feelings, they were stronger than mine, it seems. And here's Anne coming to talk face-to-face with me. Zekrom and Reshiram, each of them choosing a different hero. Is that even possible? Two heroes living at the same time. One that pursues ideals, and one that pursues truth. And I guess I'm the one who pursues truth, because I'm allied with Zekrom, who pursues truth, as Drayden, I think, explained. Could they both be right? Well, and you're kind of young. You're a little too young to understand these things, and you've also been raised all your life in a castle filled with toys and Pokemon who hate their trainers, right? I don't know. It's not by rejecting different ideas, but by accepting different ideas that the world creates a chemical reaction. That is so true, especially since I understand chemistry. That just makes so much sense to me. So that means that hydrochloric acid understands sodium hydroxide, and therefore they are able to react and create table salt and water, right? And a bunch of energy. This is truly the formula for changing the world. Yeah, I bet it is. So now what's happening? Ghetsis. After all of that, do you think you're still worthy of sharing the name Harmonia with me? Yeah, see? There's that name Harmonia again. I guess I was right. N's last name is Harmonia, as I probably explained, I think, a couple of episodes ago. But Ghetsis is also apparently associated with the name Harmonia, so let's see what all that's about. You good-for-nothing boy! What? Okay, this is like one of the most epic plot twists in all of Pokemon game history. Listen to this. And even I'm surprised, look! To start with, I spurred N into pursuing the truth. The reason we reawakened the legendary Pokemon now was to give my Team Plasma more power. Your Team Plasma? Oh, so you're not just sounding jealous, you actually are the one person behind Team Plasma? Let's hear more. Tell me more, Ghetsis, tell me more. Power to control the fearful masses. That, at least, was well done. Power to control the masses. You mean all those speeches that Team Plasma did in front of all those people? That I get was your idea too? I'm just saying you had to put your beliefs on the line and battle to see which one chosen by the legendary Pokemon was the true hero. You idiot, you lost to Minerva! You lost to an ordinary trainer! There is such a thing as being too stupid! Add it up, and you are nothing more than a warped, defective boy who knows nothing about Pokemon! Jeez, Ghetsis, don't be so angry at N. I mean, you're acting as if he's some son that you hate. Unless N really is your son? Is N your son? Is N Ghetsis' son? That'll be interesting. I didn't know that. We're just getting to learn so much more about the leaders behind Team Plasma from this. This is getting really exciting. It appears that just because we defeated the champion doesn't mean our quest is over yet. There's something more in store. Minerva! I never would have thought the legendary Pokemon would choose a trainer like you, scumbag. It caught me completely off guard. That doesn't change my goal. My plans have not been disturbed. In order to rule this world utterly, in order to manipulate the hearts of people who know nothing, I will have N be the king of Team Plasma. But for that to work, since you know the truth, you must be eliminated. And who's gonna do the eliminating? Obviously not N, because I just beat him. Does that mean I'm gonna have to battle you? Does this mean I'm gonna have to battle Ghetsis? But my Pokemon are low on HP. I don't know if I'm ready for another battle. Hey, there's Alder and Cheren. I haven't seen you guys in a long time. Rule the world? Wasn't Team Plasma's goal to liberate Pokemon? No, Cheren, don't you get it? That was a facade. Team Plasma's real goal was to free everybody's Pokemon, but that was a deception trick because after doing all that, they would keep all the Pokemon to themselves and they would rule the world as a result because Pokemon are so powerful. I mean, heck, Professor Oak and the original Red and Blue prohibited you from going into the tall grass unless you had a Pokemon. So apparently, when you don't have Pokemon, even tall grass is dangerous. So you can really rule the world if you're the only ones who have Pokemon and you have evil intentions to boot. So Ghetsis apparently was behind all that. Ghetsis apparently created Team Plasma and put up this whole liberating Pokemon thing as a facade to disguise his real plans. I guess those other Team Plasma grunts were right. That is a little bit more clever than the plans of Team Rocket and Team Galactic. I almost forgot what the name of that team in Sinnoh was. So anyway, let's see what the rest of what Cheren says is. Or what Ghetsis says is. That was just a convenient lie that I needed to create Team Plasma. Oh, so apparently all your grunts believe that too? And that is... oh my gosh. Yeah, so you're apparently creating Team Plasma and disguising how selfish you really were. Oh my gosh. Ghetsis is really evil. Ghetsis is like really evil! Use your head. What's to be gained from letting go of useful things like Pokemon? So even Ghetsis admits that Pokemon are useful. That is... Whoa, Ghetsis, you just took a level in badass there. You know that? You know that? Certainly, manipulating Pokemon helps people expand their possibilities. That much I can agree with. So it naturally follows that only I should be able to use Pokemon. You fool! That is a ridiculous idea, says the guy with the crazy orange hair. You can say whatever you want, says the guy with the crazy green hair and the crazy eye patch that looks like the 3D glasses you get in 3D movies. A Pokemon, even if it's revered as a deity, is still just a Pokemon. How dare you call Zekrom merely a Pokemon? It's a deity! It's such a deity that I decided not to give it a nickname! Minerva! So what if it chose you? That does not mean you're a threat. Come on! Now you'll face me in battle! I can't wait to see the look on your face when you lost all hope. Oh, I was right. We are gonna have to battle Ghetsis, aren't we? I'm not prepared for this. Minerva! N? What N? What N? I won't allow anyone to stop me, no matter who does what! Are we gonna have to battle Ghetsis now? Okay, I'm gonna have to pause this video because we are at 16 and a half minutes, and I do not think I'm gonna have time to show this battle. I sincerely hope my Pokemon were healed before this battle. Because I will not be prepared for this battle otherwise. I hope my Pokemon were healed. I don't know if Alder or Charon healed my Pokemon before this battle, but... So apparently, N was not the real champion. So apparently, in the previous Pokemon games, after beating the Elite Four, we had to face a surprising champion. But in this game, we get to face a champion after a champion, if that even makes any sense. So Ghetsis, folks, is the real deal. N was kind of a pushover after defeating Reshiram, but Ghetsis really is strong. He is no pushover. And I bet that my Pokemon were not healed, so we're gonna have to just battle Ghetsis with a fainted Zekrom and a fainted, I don't know if it was a fainted Zekrom. I think Zekrom is still alive, but Fiendfire fainted. A couple of my other Pokemon got to low HP. So I'll try to just barely survive this battle with Ghetsis, but it will not be easy. This final episode of Pokemon White is about to unfold, but I am not going to have time for it, because this battle with Ghetsis will take its time. In the next part of Pokemon White, which is part 72, I will engage in this really epic battle with Ghetsis, which is even more epic than the battle with N. You can trust me on that one. It's so epic that even Alder and Charon are watching. So stay tuned, everybody, for the final battle, the real final battle of Pokemon White against Ghetsis. I'm excited. Stay tuned, everybody, okay? And after this, I guess it'll only take like a couple more videos to finish this Let's Play. And Mother 3 took me 75 videos to finish, but this game actually will only take me probably 72 or 73 videos from the looks of things if we're at the final battle already. But stay tuned, everybody, for part 72 of Let's Play Pokemon White, in which we will battle Ghetsis. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.